So when does this whole pregnancy glow start to kick in? Because I feel like but yeah, this is where waking up in the morning takes me about 3 hours to actually start to function and talk. Where's the chocolate? Bumblebee, do you want sugar? Eh? You want to eat ice cream? Jax, it's 9 in the morning. Tu veux une glace?
Yes.
Fun fact, French people don't spread their Nutella or jam, anything like that, with knives, just with like teaspoons. It's really weird. Can't relate. I don't mean that in a bad way, by the way. I just like to say it because it annoys my boyfriend that I think it's weird and I don't do that. Like, it's not at all practical. Like, with a knife you just go shoop, but with a spoon it's like you gotta fucking dig it out and then, you know, it's like... Va changer la couche, Bumblebee? Si? Where are you, Bumblebee? Where's Jax gone? Yeah. I'm a zombie. Good point. I'm gonna try and have a bath and sort this out. Try and look half decent for the weekend, you know. If there's anything I could possibly do. Hi, so I am back. I actually am filming this video like 2 or 3 days later because things never go to plan. I had to stop filming and we had to go out. But I didn't forget about it because I really want to do this video, and it's like everything seems to be getting in the way all of the time. I've been wanting to like make pregnancy videos or like, you know, things to look back on and all of that. But it's like either I keep forgetting for some reason. It's not as if I'm like living this major life experience. You know, it's like my brain is just like... So yeah, everything keeps getting in the way for some weird reason. But I was thinking like the other night how I am already in my 6th month right now. I'm currently 25 weeks pregnant. And for there to literally only be 3 months left is crazy. And also really upsetting when I think about it because I've took barely any photos, not made a single video about it. I haven't got a baby shower planned, and yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't know why we're like this time, but oh god, I sort my hair out. So I've kicked myself into gear and I'm actually going to start filming things, taking photos, because I am not having nothing to look back on. Because when I had Jax, I only had a few photos. Like, I think I have 3 or 4 photos from the entire 9 months. You know, when you change your phone or your laptop and everything, like you end up losing photos. So I literally have, yeah, 3 or 4 photos from that time, and it's quite sad because it was such a good pregnancy with Jax. Like, I had all of my best friends around me on the daily basis, which was great. I had an amazing baby shower and it was just generally such a great experience. So it's quite a shame that we have nothing to look back on. You know, we can think about it, but you know, it's not the same. We had a really lovely baby shower with Jax. It was perfect. I'll insert some photos from that baby shower in this video and from like the 3 or 4 surviving photos from that time. 3.5 years ago, but it was such a good time for me and it has to be in the video. So yes. So yeah, that was my lovely baby shower with my best friends. For this one, I don't even have a baby shower planned. It's like I'm not too fussed this time. I'm like, wait, am I really sure I don't want one? Like, I won't have anything to look back on. We haven't even celebrated. Got a visitor. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, I was saying to myself, like, am I really sure I don't want a baby shower this time? Take 4,300. So I was saying to myself, like, am I really sure that I don't want a baby shower this time? Because like, as of now, I'm not too fussed about not having one, but I feel like as time goes by and once she's here and everything, I feel like I'll be really upset about not like having done one, because I feel like it's important to celebrate it, because like I said earlier, you know, it's not every day that you can celebrate this sort of thing. We want this one to be our last. But what I'm thinking about doing this time round is I have one of my best friends, Amber, coming round to see us in less than 2 weeks. I'm really excited. I haven't seen her for over 7 years. It's gonna be crazy. She's never met Jax, she's never met Val, she's never, you know, been with us in France at all. So we're so excited. So we thought it would be like a great opportunity to organize a baby shower. Make it a day that we don't forget. I'm so excited. I don't think we'll do anything fancy, you know. I'm just happy with even just having like a picnic, something nice like that. A day where it's all about her, and that's it. So that would be cool. I hope it's not making too much noise. I've literally tried to film this video, with no lie, about 20 times. Like I said, I started off 3 days ago, came back, wasn't feeling it, then I was really tired, and now Jax is here, but I'm like, you know what? Who cares? Who cares? Thought it would be really cool to start to document this. So as I'm 6 months late in documenting absolutely anything about it, I thought I'd just like go through like how it was up until now for me, because it's been very different from with Jax. And like I said before, like, you forget about these things, like it's so intense and it's hard and it can be horrible. Once they're here, you just like suddenly forget how hard it really was. Oh, baby, stop. Bébé, oh tu m'as bête. Oh tu m'as bête. Moi, elle finit sa vidéo. Oh, God. Finally having a girl save me. We'll see, she'll end up just being the same as them. Anyway, so a little summary of what it's been like since day one till now. This time round, like I said, was very, very different from Jax. With Jax, I was ignore him. I was perfectly fine. I was still in university and I even completed my whole year. Up until literally 2 weeks before I gave birth. I remember being in my last exam, having like Braxton Hicks, like, oh my God, is this really happening? And being like, oh my God, I'm in a room of 200 people right now. If this is happening, I have to get up, walk out in front of 200 people. You know, thank God everything was fine. I got my degree and it was all cool. So yeah, I was totally fine with Jax. I wasn't really tired, and I only ever had nausea if I was like running on an empty stomach, which apparently is like super normal for everyone, and if I was tired. But so yeah, just like normal things. Whereas like this time round, it's been a completely different story. I was fine like the first week, and then after that everything just went downhill. I was super nauseous. Like I spent I remember I'd spend literally mornings waking up with him and just spending the whole morning literally until like midday just laying there on the sofa, like not moving an inch, because if I was like gonna move an inch I was gonna throw up. I felt so bad. It's weird, like the nausea you get in pregnancy isn't at all the same nausea you get when you're like when you're sick or you've got like a stomach bug. It's like a different kind of nausea. So that was really, it was hard, and it lasted a good 2 months, I'd say. So yeah, that was really hard for me because I can't stand like not being productive, and you know, the house was like becoming a tip and things were really slowing down, and it was like really starting to get me down how bad I would feel every morning. It's like I'd wake up in the morning being like, oh, here we go again. You know, it's like I just didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to face it. I didn't want to. And the tiredness this time was real as well. After about seven in the evening, I was useless. I was absolutely useless. It was like, I swear, 7 on the dot. 7 on the dot, I would start shutting down. That's what I would describe it as. Because it wasn't like normal tiredness where I felt like I could just like relax on the sofa and get on with my evening or whatever. It was, I felt like my body was shutting down on me. I just had to stop. Like I was slowly shutting down. So I would spend my morning dying from nausea. The afternoon would be okay, as long as there weren't like certain smells that would set me off or things like that. Then by 7 I'd be shutting down. So, and that lasted for a good, like I said, 2 or 3 months. So it really brought me down. It was depressing and I felt like I couldn't make the most of it. It's probably why I didn't actually document much of it, because I was like, well, what is there to document? I'm just sad and I'm poorly and, you know, I'm not showing or anything. So it's like, you know, what's the point? I'm glad I can start at least to share it all now, because now I'm fine. I'd say by week 14, I'd say by week 14 is where I started to feel like myself again, and it was like being reborn. You know, it was amazing. I just woke up one day and everything was better. My nausea wasn't as bad. I could eat again. I was just living. I had energy. Things were getting done. I was productive. We were doing things. It was great. So yeah, around 4 to 5 months, the 5th month especially, is when I felt the best. It was great. I was starting to show. It was like starting to be really cute. We had like really exciting scans. I was feeling great. I could like tell everyone now, because you know, you have to, we decided to wait the 3-month wait because I've had 2 miscarriages. So yes. That was like the honeymoon phase, I would describe it. When you shouldn't laugh because they're doing something like annoying or bad. Anyway, so yeah, I was saying the 4th and the 5th month was really the honeymoon phase for me, and that's what I will call it, because so now I'm in the 6th month and things are starting to go downhill again. I'm really tired. I feel like the tiredness is coming back. I'm not as bad, thank God, but it's the honeymoon phase has definitely stopped. And he's waking up so early at the minute. He's up at 6 in the morning and I just can't deal at that time. Will I ever get this video done? Oh my God. Tiredness is definitely settled in again, unfortunately. Because he wakes up at 6 in the morning now and I just can't deal with that time at all. That's been kind of hard, but oh well. So what we've been doing is we've been getting up at 6 and, you know, we have our breakfast and everything like goes to plan, everything's normal, and then out of nowhere I just pass out for an hour and I don't even know I'm doing it. It just happens. And I wake up feeling good, thankfully. Like, I feel like I needed that extra hour, but struggling more to sleep at night. I wake up a lot more. I have to go to the toilet. I'd say in a day I must go to the toilet about 50 times a day. Because she feels so low, like she feels really low. She's moving so much, she kicks all the time. Compared to Jax, she is so active, it's unbelievable. Sleepless, and the baby just never stops moving, so it's like constantly on my feet and everything, on top of having to deal with Jax. And as you saw, he is very energetic. Which leads us to all of that together. I've been having quite bad tummy pains because I am tired, I'm constantly active, and there's like never a moment I can just like not do anything. Like with Jax, I was probably feeling so good because I could nap all day if I wanted to when I wasn't at uni. You know what I mean? Everything was a bit more slow paced. Now things are hectic. I had really bad round ligament pain with Jax as well. Sometimes I would literally be crying. This time as well, I've been having it, but it's not just that, it's like my whole tummy just hurts. It's like my tummy will hurt, like it will just ache, and it will be really uncomfortable, and it would like, you know. 6 months so far is like really good. The bump is there, she's definitely there. I'll show you in a minute. But some unpleasant and less glamorous symptoms are starting to pop up. I'll show you my bump right now, if I can, because I've got the camera set up in quite a strange angle, so I'll have to like get on the bed. So this is my tummy right now. I'm in my 25th week. My camera cut me off. I can't. I spoke for 10 minutes as well. Anyway, in short, what did I say? I said, I know I'm carrying small again. I was the exact same with Jax. I'm used to the unwanted comments. I've heard them all. I've had things being said to my face like, are you sure there's even something in there? Are you sure it's normal, it's so small? Like, is it everything okay? Annoying things. Don't worry. I asked the lady when I had my last scan, because even me, I was like, I feel like I'm smaller than with Jack, so is everything okay? Like, is she big enough? Does she have enough room? Is everything okay? And she reassured me and was so lovely, and she said, no, she's absolutely perfect. She's got enough, you know, more than enough room in there. It's bound to be because your uterus is placed more towards your back, and not towards the front or in between like most people. So when mine pushed out when it was growing, it's like a tad smaller than the rest because I had that, you know, step back. Everything's fine that way. I know I'm small, don't worry. Like I said earlier, because I'm really starting to give myself a kick into filming more, you know, to document this more, take more photos and everything to look back on, because I have no memory of what it was like before we had Jax. Like day-to-day life, I have no memory of what it was like at all. And sometimes we say to ourselves, like, what did we even do? Like, I can't imagine just like not having constant noise around me. What did we say? What did we do? Like, I just, you know, I can't remember what it was like without him. I remember like moments when we like do things and stuff, like when we go to places, but I can't remember what it was like day-to-day life at the house without Jax. And I was assuming it would be the same with this one. There are days where Jax makes us want to rip our hair out because he's very hyper, as you saw. So like adding a newborn to the mix will be like, oh, you thought that was hard? Wait till this girl comes along, you know, and be like, oh, yeah, we had it easy. I thought that'd be quite cool to look back on, because it's weird that just got completely erased from my memory what it was at all like before Jax, and probably will be the same before baby girl. Oh god, I hope this video isn't insanely long, because I've tried to, you know, make it as short as possible, keeping in mind I'm trying. Flipping Coke bottle giving me a heart attack. Ah! God, what the hell's going on with this video? This is creepy. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm trying to squeeze in 6 months here until now, and you know, there was a lot. It was very different, so yeah. But from now on, I'm gonna try and do more videos about it. If you've got any cool ideas, that would be really cool. Just drop them in the comments down below. That would be amazing. And also, I've got such a good video coming up soon anyway, where my best friend will meet my baby boy soon. Well, my baby boy, he's 3, but forever be my baby. And we'll do the baby shower and everything with Amber and Lauren and my boyfriend and me and Jax. So we'll have great videos coming up. Imagine like 3 to 5 years from now and just looking back on how like we were, like, oh my god, I'm so young. Jax was so little. Baby girl wasn't even here yet, like. But anyway, thank you so much for watching if you're still here, because yeah, I rambled on quite a bit. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Please like this video if you liked it. That would mean the world to me, and leave a little comment as well.